Hello everyone, let me work on this assignment question. So this is chapter 4b assignment question number 1. So we are given a data table showing the number of sales people working and the sales. So the manager wants to predict sales from the number of sales people working. So we are going to develop a regression model. So for linear regression model, we know the format is the response variable, which is the sales, because we want to predict the sales in this question, is equal to the b0, which is the intercept, plus b1, which is the slope, times the predictor variable, which is the number of employees. Okay, so this is the format of the regression model. So we are going to estimate the B0 and the B1. So let me show you how to do this estimation in the StatCrunch. So let me open this data table in the StatCrunch. Okay, we got 2 columns of data. Then let's click the stat, regression, simple linear. Okay. So let's choose the x variable and the y variable. X variable is the number of sales people working, and the y variable is the sales, because we are going to predict the sales, and the sales depends on the number of employees. Then let's click this compute. So we got this output window. So in this output window, the first table we have shows us the intercept and slope. Okay, so for the intercept, which is b0, is 7.68, and slope, which is b1, that is 1.04. So the first question is asking the b1. So let me copy this number and paste into this blank. Okay, we need to keep 3 decimals. So let me keep 3 decimals. Okay, and what does b1 mean? What does the slope mean? So if we go back to see the format of this regression model, so b1 is a parameter next to the predictor variable. So if we increase the response variable, the predictor variable by 1, we will have one additional b1 in the number of sales. Okay, so that means, so b1, that is an additional dollar amount of sales is associated with each additional salesperson working. Okay, so let's select this one, and what goes to the blank, it should be the b1 value. Okay, so the b1 is 1.040, but if we go back to the table, the unit is in $1,000, so we have to multiply this b1 by 1,000. So the result is 1040. Okay, let's check. It's correct. Okay, find the intercept. So let's go back to the StatCrunch. So the intercept, so under this estimate, so that's 7.68. Let me copy and paste. Still 3 decimals. Let's keep 3 decimals. And the next question is, what does the B0 mean? What does the intercept mean? So if we see the B0 is the one here, so it's B. When do we get the B0? So B0, when we set the number of employees at 0, so the rest of the equation will be gone, so it will be sales equals B0. Okay, so that means the B0 is, on average, the dollar amount is expected when 0 salespeople are working. So when do we get the B0? We set the number of employees at 0, so the B1 times the number of employees will be 0, so the sales will be equal to B0. Okay, so that is on average the dollar amount. With the dollar amount, that's going to be 0 because the unit is 1,000. So let me multiply this B0 by 1,000. So that's going to be 7,681. Okay. Oh, oops. So what is what is wrong about that? So 3 decimals. There on average, the expected when salespeople are working is that meaningful in this context? So that is another question. So if we assuming we are considering a real case, if we have no employees, should we have any sales? The answer is no. If we have no one working for us, we should have 0 sales. But in this case, the sales is not 0, which is not realistic. So it should be this option, 7, 6, 8, 1. Okay? Because if no one is working for us, this number is not meaningful. Okay? Okay. Then we need to put B0 and B1 there. So let me put the B0, which is 7.681, and B1, which is slope is 1.040.